Hi, I'm Portia, but my friends call me Porsche, P, Miss Bougie, you know, the usual. Solo travel obsessed. Nothing like exploring new places on my own. Fashion designer by day, lover of Christ 24/7. He's in everything I create. And family, oh, they keep me going. Seriously, I wouldn't survive without them. Risk taker, and that's me. My social battery is short, but I'm not antisocial, I promise. I'm just a low iron babe, like many of us. And oh, I am a foodie, but not too much veggies. Yeah, it's a little childish, but we're working on it. Welcome to my diary. Hop along. Morning, my loves. This week we are chilling, we are resting, we are resetting because honey, life has been lifing, and I took a week off from work. I made sure that this week is gonna be a week that I am going to relax. I am off to a spa in like a few minutes to get a massage, and this is the second time I'm getting a massage at a spa place, because back in the day there was a masseuse that would come at my old workplace, and because of that man, my whole back was stuck. Like I couldn't even sit. Like I would be sitting like this behind my desk. So I was traumatized. And then a lady from my old church, she has a company. How do I even explain it? Because she doesn't only do massages, she does pedicures, she does literally everything, heavily massages. So I went to her. I woke up, my back, my neck, everything was just normal. Like I felt relaxed, I felt relieved actually, and I even went there with pain in my neck, and the moment she was done, the pain was gone. So she really broke that fear of getting massages done. So as you guys have seen in my vlogs, my best friend got me a gift card to go to Spa Cypher, and yes, I'm gonna use that gift card today. I'm gonna go to Spa Cypher to get a relaxing massage. Afterwards, I'm going to the movies to go and watch that movie from Keke Palmer and SZA. Then what am I gonna do then? Probably gonna have some dinner somewhere, or either go home. I don't like to be outside for too long, so I'm gonna have to see if I'm gonna go home or go out to eat somewhere. And then on Wednesday, I booked my first Pilates class, guys. The pressure of culture got to me because honey, I don't work out. I look like I work out, but I don't. I would never go out of my way to work out, but I need to grow up. I need to grow up and take care of this body. So I'm gonna book a Pilates class, see if I like it. And if I do, then I might be a Pilates girl. If I don't, then I'm not a Pilates girl. It's not that deep, you know. Then I have a content day with Edna. I'm gonna shoot some content for the petite version of the EPL loungewear set, and you guys also can find my business in the description box. Need to see what I'm gonna eat for breakfast, and then we're off to Spa Cypher. I'm excited. It is hot. Hey guys, let me do a recap of the massage. 10 out of 10. I've never had a full body massage. By the way, I didn't even know it was a full body massage. I thought it was just my back, but my whole body. And let me tell you guys something. Wait, let me start from the beginning. I didn't know where I had to go, because whenever I come to spa Cypher, I always go to the spa, like where the pools are and the jacuzzis and stuff. I was literally looking around, and then one lady was like, oh, I like your robe. And I was like, okay, that's my opening to ask her, because sometimes I'm too afraid to speak to people, and other days I really don't care. So today was the day that I was like kind of afraid to ask people questions. So the lady complimented my robe, and I asked her like, oh, where do you get the massages? She was like, oh, you need to go downstairs, then left, blah blah blah. So I arrived there, and then the booking time was incorrect. They booked me for 1 o'clock, even though I booked for 12 o'clock. So then the lady said, oh, okay, I will tell Remco to come. And I was like, Remco, that's your name. And I started to freak out, because like I was like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be comfortable to get like a massage by mail. Not to say I've never had a massage by mail. Like I said, at my previous job, a masseuse would come, but they will only do the back and with clothes on, right? But this time around, like, your upper body is literally naked. So when they said, okay, Remco, I was like, okay, let me not freak out. So when Remco came, he walked up to me and he was like, hi, I'm Remco. And I was like, okay, we good. If you know, you know. Okay, so then we went inside. What had happened was, when he was doing my back, he was doing the part of my neck, and I could feel like he was going a bit too high. And one thing, I didn't like clip up my wig, right? So all of a sudden, he was pushing down my neck a bit too much, and then all of a sudden my wig just flipped. You know, like a lid on a you know, like those flip lids. That's literally what happened to my wig. It went like whoop, whoop. And then he held it and he said, excuse me. Like, I was literally holding in my laughter, because I just knew that he was like so embarrassed, but because he didn't know it was a wig, right? So he was so embarrassed. I was like, oh, it's fine, it's fine. And he tried to like tuck it in, but obviously he didn't know how to tuck it in. So then when he went to my legs, I made sure that I kind of put like the comb underneath my hair. But guys, that was so funny. Like, my wig just went like whoop. And thank God I have this like a bit glued down, or else my whole wig would have been on the floor, and that would just been too embarrassing. But that was so funny. But the rest of the massage, 10 out of 10. I would definitely go back. For 75 euros, a full body massage. It felt like hours, Now we're gonna go to Amsterdam Belmar Arena to get something to eat before the movie starts. The movie starts at 2:30. And it's currently 1:34. And I also brought those cards from Reform Stigma with different questions, and I felt like, let me bring it along and pull one question and answer it on camera. What is the positive and negative impact that social media has had on your life? What is the positive and negative impact that social media has had on your life? The negative impact, guys, I need to do story time about this. Back in the day, a lot of people who had too much time on their hands would make like these exposed pages, and they would expose people that maybe they disliked, or people that were actually doing like razzle dazzle in the streets. And there was one situation that I ended up on those exposed pages, and the information that was under my picture was like, I was wearing booty pads to the club and stuff, and me and my best friend at the time was sharing men. It was ridiculous, like a bunch of lies. And I was just like, that really put me in a big depression, because one, I wasn't even known in that community, because I didn't live in Amsterdam Southeast. I lived in an area where there weren't even many black people, but I ended up going to a school, I don't want to say in the ends, but basically in the ends. And yeah, so I thought that would help my self-esteem, being more around people that look like me. But when I was around them, I was too white for them. When I was around white people, I was too black. So I never really fit in. Till this day, I'm just like, why did that girl put me on that exposed page? And I remember I went to a festival and I saw her, because she got exposed. At the end of the day, people always found out who made the page. So I saw her there. She was the daughter of a pastor, and that pastor, he wrote a book, and that book, guys, that book really changed my life, by the way. But anyways, so I saw her there, and I asked her, and I was like,
why did you put me on that exposed page? Like, what's your issue? Like,
I literally wanted to fight her, even though I don't know how to fight. She's like,
yeah, some guy gave me the information to put on it.
And eventually I found out who that guy was. The guy that wanted to date me, or asked me to be his girlfriend, and I said no, and it was basically his revenge. But that season was so tough for me. I literally could like fall in a hole, and I just wanted to disappear, because I wasn't somebody that people knew like that. I was always known as the friend of, you know what I mean? So yeah, that was really tough on me. But the positive side of social media, obviously my businesses, even wasn't for social media, I would only be able to reach people through newsletters. And not everybody fills in their email address on my page. You know, when you get the pop-up for a 10% discount. Social media has really helped me to reach people outside of the Netherlands. It has helped me to build a big community like YouTube. You know, I have people in the AC community from Zimbabwe, from South Africa, countries that I've never been. So if it wasn't for social media, I wouldn't be able to connect with you guys. So I would say that's really the positive side of social media. But the negative side is the bullies and the exposed pages and people opening each other or like exposing each other. Just people just have too much time on their hands. Like let us just focus on ourselves and stop focusing on other people. Okay. Okay guys, y'all know how we do with the car karaoke. Let's see what we're gonna play today. Let's go to the Congolese side. I need new gems though. Any Congolese person in my subscriber list, send me songs.
C'est vrai j'ai mal à la vie mais forcément ça va aller. Chaque jour je parle de Yahweh, on me demande où il est. Ah bon, tout le monde veut voir le Dieu qui m'a sauvé. Déco, tu veux vraiment voir le Dieu qui m'a sauvé. Aïe aïe aïe, reculez, regardez. Do do do, il va sortir dans do do do. Jésus va sortir dans do do do. Il va sortir dans do do do. Oh regardez. Do do do, il va sortir dans do do do. Mon Dieu va sortir dans do do do. Il va sortir dans do do do. Ah, mais cahier. Oh yeah, mon Dieu, moi se lève souvent les derniers là qui s'en oh yeah.
So I took this week off, which I called my week of soft resets. I've been dancing too close to burnout lately, and I could feel it. You know that feeling when even the fun stuff starts to feel like a to-do list? Yeah, that. So I stepped back. No alarms unless I felt like it, slow mornings, and space to breathe. But I wanted to share something real for a sec. Burnout doesn't show up all at once. It sneaks in quietly. It starts with feeling tired all the time, losing excitement for things you used to love, maybe getting irritable or feeling numb for no reason. And by the time you realize what's happening, you're already running on fumes. I've been there before, like full crash. And I promised myself I wouldn't let it get that far again. That's why this week isn't about productivity or fixing anything. It's about softening, resetting, and remembering what it feels like to just be without pressure. So if you're watching this and you've been pushing through the same fog, take this as your gentle reminder. You don't have to wait for a breakdown to give yourself a break. Rest isn't something you earn, it's something you need and deserve. Okay, now let me get back to this movie, child. Love you and take care of yourself. Bye-bye. Your girl is back. The movie was fun, and I was a bit tired at the end though, so I'm really happy that it didn't take that long. I think it was like an hour and a half or so, but the characters were fun. SZA, she is really good at acting. Keke Palmer, duh, she is A1. So I'm about to take a nap. When I wake up, I will prep some stuff for the Bible study because I'm leading it today. Usually end like at 9 something, and I have prayers for the awakening all night. I don't think I've mentioned it. Maybe I have. Anyways, at 10. So it might like, you know, Slatokaran. I know the English word, but guys, I wanted to take another card. I've been loving these cards. I read one in the car as well. Ooh, how can we as society better deal with burnout and performance pressure? I think I need to do a whole video about burnout because, honey, I had to, okay? And that's why when I feel like I'm overwhelmed, I take days off like I did for this week. It was last week that I sent an email to the team and I said, guys, I'm taking a week off for the next week. I didn't even ask approval. No, I am going to take some days off, okay? Now I can see the signs. In certain sectors, performance pressure is always gonna be there. I feel like if you're a doctor, you're always gonna be on edge 24/7 because they can beep you up at any time. You're never really off the clock. You're always on the clock. You're always on the job. So in those sectors, I kind of don't ever think that the performance pressure dies down, but like administration and stuff, what I'm doing right now as an income consultant, listen, I told we have a new team manager. I told him, I said, listen, just because I work fast and all my documents are done on Tuesday and I work till Friday, the one that divides the work, let her know that you shouldn't be adding work to my list because she sees that it's empty. It is empty because I work my bum off. It's not empty because I want more work. Like let it still be divided. Like it still needs to be equal. Just because A doesn't work fast and B does means that you're gonna give B more work and A less work because A takes 4 days to finalize something and B takes a day. If I work fast on a Tuesday, I'm gonna chill on a Wednesday. Don't add more work to my list. I'm not gonna stress myself over a company that's not mine. So how can society deal with burnout and performance pressure? Make sure that you don't put more work on people that die goed presteren. How do you say that in English? Perform well. Like sometimes I feel like in companies, if you're a person that knows a lot, you either get punished by it by getting more work or they're gonna see you as a threat. Like performing too well at a job has never worked out for me. Like either I'm a threat to somebody that's above me or I get more things assigned to me because I work hard. Just because somebody performs well and is really fast doesn't mean that you need to assign more work to them, because that's how people that perform well end up in burnout. Make sure that the job and the tasks are like equal to people that are hella slow at the office. Let it be equal. Let it be equal, please. But anyways, guys, I've been talking a lot, so I'm gonna take a nap and I will see you guys tomorrow at the Pilates class. I'm really excited. Bye.
Ayon.
Good afternoon, y'all. Today is Pilates day. I am so excited. It's my first time, so we're gonna see how it's gonna go. Start at 4. I need to leave the house at 2:30 because it's quite far from where I live. But yeah, guys, so my headband is from Ethnicity Voyage, a sample, because I'm bringing the EPL out in pink probably. It still needs to be adjusted because the logo's too big, but it matched my glow mode set, so I was like, why not wear it? My jacket is from glow mode. My white sports bra is from glow mode, legging from glow mode. My socks are from Primark, and I have some grip socks that I also ordered from Shein. I'm not sure if they're glow mode. Grip socks are also from glow mode. My sneakers, yeah, my New Balances, like I've been wearing them forever. And the bag that I am bringing along is my mom's bag, to be honest. I have a lot of stuff in there. I have my EPL set, my headphones. I really look like a gym girlie today, guys. Look at that. Look at it. Anyways, yeah, I threw a lot of stuff in because I do want to fix my makeup, like do a little bit of highlight, because I have the content shoot with Edna. So I have my makeup bag in here, all the makeup that I could fit in it. I fit in it. A mirror that I bought, which I've never used. I got this from Primark. It has like a flip over mirror. So yeah, I brought that as well. I'm gonna bring that as well. And some water somewhere in this bag. Oh Lord. One second. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna make my coconut latte because y'all know I love me some coconut latte. I think I'm gonna just eat some cereal and get it over with. So let's go to Pilates. I used to hate when people made comments when I would post a gym video on Snapchat or on Instagram, like, why are you working out? You don't need to work out. Just because you look fit doesn't mean your body is. My back has been tight, and let's be real, I am not 21 anymore. I feel it. So this year, we're either walking a few miles a day or finding a sport we actually enjoy. Let's take care of what we got, because this body is not gonna wait. Hey guys, we are at the block now, and Pilates, by the way, it was tough. Like, it was an intro, it didn't feel like intro, it felt like advanced. But I'll definitely go back, I think with a different instructor, because he said another instructor of her does it a bit different, so I'll check that one out. And she's already Pilates girl, she does Pilates on a daily, twice a week, 3 times, I don't even know. Two times a week, yeah. So we have our chai lattes, and I got a truffle mayonnaise sandwich. It's lekker. It's heel lekker. Guys, I barely vlogged today. I feel like I hope I'm able to edit this vlog properly, because I was so tired today. I sent the Pilates place an email if I could vlog like my workout because I wanted to capture my first experience, and they replied and said it was okay. I need to ask like approval for the girls that will probably like be in the frame, and I was like, oh, they won't be in the frame because I'm gonna take the outer reformer and you wouldn't even see them. So then when I got in, I asked the instructor. She was like, no, it's against the rules because during an influencer event, there was a girl without a hijab on, and then she got captured, and she was very emotional about it. So unfortunately, I couldn't record my Pilates lesson when we were at the block. I even forgot to record the entrance of the coffee place. Guys, today a lot has happened. But yeah, when we entered that place, they had a video shoot with Jonah Fraser, it's like an artist in the Netherlands. And it was so crowded and everybody was just staring at us because I was trying to make content as well. And I don't know the angles. Like when it comes to phone, like I don't know the proper TikTok angles and how to edit those videos. I just don't know any of that. So I'm not really sure if I made it work, but we'll see. And we made some TikTok videos as well.
Girl, you gotta have my back. Me and you. Your body on my body, your body. Oh, no holding out. I wanna know the hype.
It's so cold because yesterday when I went outside, the weather was okay. I even took off my jacket. I put my jacket in the trunk. So I thought the weather was going to be the same because when I checked the weather app, it said 14 Celsius. And today was 14 as well. But, you know, the Netherlands, 14 can mean 14, 40 can mean 20. It's just ridiculous. So anyways, gonna go home now, eat some awache. And tomorrow I have a Zoom meeting with a creative director from the UK for the EPL pink version because I want to shoot a campaign. And you know, those girls in the UK, they kind of have a different aesthetic, and the aesthetic that I want to capture, I feel like she's gonna get it. So I need to make a mood board real quick. I think that's about it, guys. Oh, and I have can't mention that, but I have something else, but I can't mention that. You guys will see that real soon, okay? I'm out of breath, I talk too much. I'ma see y'all when I see y'all. Bye. On the next episode of Diary of a Girl's Girl. Guys, I've hit the mark of 500 subscribers. I'm so happy, guys.